Next very important topic is find out trisection. So trisection means the points that divide the given line in three equal parts. So let us say that we have some point or some line A and B. So since we have to divide this line in three equal parts, therefore there will be 2 points on this line that will divide the line in three equal parts. So let us say that the points are P and Q. So means such that here AB will be equal to PQ and it will be equal to QB. This is what we have to remember. So therefore on any line, given line AB, there are 2 points of trisection. So now when I am talking about point P, then for this point P, the ratio will be here on one side it is 1 part and on the other side it is 2 parts. So for this point P, the ratio is 1:2. And now for the second part, the ratio is 2:1 because these are 2 parts on the left side and 1 on the right side. So this is what we have to take care of. Also, we have yet not discussed about this midpoint. Also, we can find the coordinates of Q by using the midpoint. Means we can say that the Q is the midpoint of P and B, and then at that time we can use the ratio as 1:1. But for the time being, I'm talking about only section formula. So therefore, for first point we will take the ratio as 1:2, and for the second point the ratio must be taken as 2:1. For this, let us take one question from your exercise. I'm talking about question number 14. Question says, find the coordinates of the points of trisection of the line joining the points -3, 0 and 6, 6. So I'm talking about question number 14th. In the question, this is given now. First point is given as -3, 0 and second point is given as 6, 6, and we have to find the points. So let us say that let A and B be the points of trisection. So I'm saying that A is here and B is here. So for point A, M1 is to M2 is equal to 1:2. So for this point the ratio is 1:2. So therefore x will be equal to, so let us say that this point is x1 comma y1. So now using section formula, x1 is equal to, now I'm not writing the formula, so it is 1 multiply 6 plus 2 multiply -3 over 1 plus 2. So that will be equal to 6 minus 6 over 3, that is equal to 0. And similarly y2 will be, or y1 will be equal to 1 multiply 6 plus 2 multiply 0 over 1 plus 2. So that is equal to 6 over 3. So that is equal to 2. Therefore this point is 0, 2. Therefore coordinates of A are x1, y1. So that is equal to 0, 2. So this is the first point of trisection. Now for point B, M1 is to M2 is equal to 2:1. So now for this point the ratio will be 2:1, and let the coordinates be x2, y2. So once again using section formula, x2 will be equal to, it is 2 multiply 6 plus 1 multiply -3 over 2 plus 1. So that is 12 minus 3 over 3, 9 over 3. So that is equal to 3. And similarly y2 will be equal to 2 multiply 6 plus 1 multiply 0 over 2 plus 1. So that is 12 over 3. So that will be equal to 4. Therefore coordinates of point B are x2, y2, that is equal to 3, 4. So now therefore the point of intersection are, point of trisection are A 0, 2 and B 3, 4. So this is the required answer. Now based on this, I am taking one more question. So the question is, question number 16. Question says, show that this point is the point of trisection. So since we have to show this, and this point is given, and this is a line, so here we will use any of these points to find the ratio, and if the ratio we get is 1:2 or 2:1, then we will say that the point is a point of the trisection. And also we have to find the other point of trisection. Means if in this given point we will get the ratio as 1:2, then we will use 2:1 ratio to find the point, or if we get here the ratio as 2:1, then we will use the ratio 1:2 to find the other point. So I'm talking about question number 16 now. So question is, this is what is given now. Line segment is given as 2, 1, 5, -8, and this point is given. Let us say that it is given as A 3, -2. So let the ratio be, let the ratio in which A divides the join of 2, 1 and 5 - 8 be M1:M2. So we are using the ratio as M1:M2. So here I'm using x coordinate. So M1 multiply 5 plus M2 multiply 2 over M1 plus M2, and this is equal to the value of x, that is given as 3. Now cross multiplying these, so we get 5M1 plus 2M2 is equal to 3M1 plus 3M2. I'm taking M1 on the left side and M2 on the right. So this becomes 2M1 is equal to M2. So therefore M1 over M2 is equal to 1 over 2. So since M1 over M2 is equal to 1:2, therefore A is point of trisection. Since now we have to find the other point of a trisection. So let us say that the B is the other point of trisection and its coordinates be x, y. So let B x, y be the other point of trisection now. So since for the first point the ratio was given as 1:2, so for this point the ratio will be 2:1. Dividing the join in the ratio, so it will be 2:1. So for this now I am using ratio 2:1, and now we have to find the coordinates. So therefore using section formula, x is equal to 2 multiply 5 plus 1 multiply 2 over 2 plus 1. So 10 plus 2 over 3, so 12 over 3, that is equal to 4. And y is equal to 2 multiply -8 plus 1 multiply 1 over 2 plus 1, so -16 plus 1 over 3, that is -15 over 3, so that will be equal to -5. Therefore other point of trisection is 4, -5. Now I'm taking next question, question number 19. A, B and C are coordinates of the vertices of triangle ABC. Point P and Q lie on AB and AC respectively, such that AP is to PB is equal to AQ is to QC is equal to 1:2. We have to calculate the coordinates of point P and Q, and then we have to show that PQ is equal to 1/3 of BC. So this is basically a very easy question. So for the solution part, I'm drawing a triangle ABC. So in this triangle ABC, coordinates of A are 2, 5, coordinates of B are -1, 2, and coordinates of C are 5, 8. P lies on AB. So P lies on AB and Q lies on BC. And where this AP is to PB, AP is to PB is ratio 1:2, and similarly AQ is to QC is also 1:2. We have to find the coordinates of P and Q. So let the coordinates of P be x1, y1. I am saying that the coordinates of P are x1 and y1, and coordinates of Q are x2, y2. We are talking about question number 19. So let the coordinates of the points be P x1, y1 and Q x2, y2. So using sectional formula now, I'm talking about point P. For point P, x1 is equal to, once again we have to use the sectional formula. So m1 x2 plus m2 x1. So 2 multiply 2 plus 1 multiply -1 over 2 plus 1. That is 4 minus 1 over 3. So that is 3 over 3 is equal to 1. And y1 is equal to m1 multiply y2 plus m2 multiply y1 over 2 plus 1. So that is 10 plus 2 over 3. So it is 12 over 3, that is equal to 4. Therefore, coordinates of P are P x1, y1, that is equal to point P 1, 4. Now using section formula for point Q. So now for point Q, x2 is equal to 1 multiply 5 plus 2 multiply 2 over 1 plus 2. So 5 plus 4 over 3, that is equal to 9 over 3. So that is equal to 3. And similarly y2 is equal to 1 multiply 8 plus 2 multiply 5 over 1 plus 2. So that is 8 plus 10 over 3, 18 over 3, that is equal to 6. So therefore, coordinates of Q are Q, it is x2, y2, and that is equal to 3, 6. So these are the answers for the first part. This is also the answer, and this is also the answer for the first part. Now for the second part, we have to find PQ. So now we will use the distance formula. So PQ, now using distance formula, PQ is equal to root of, so PQ, we have to find PQ, x2 minus x1, it is root of 3 minus 1 square plus 6 minus 4 whole square. So this is equal to root of 3 minus 1 is 2 square, and this is also 2 square. So 2, 4, 4 plus 4, 8. It is root 8, that is equal to 2 root 2 unit. We have to also find BC. So BC is equal to root of BC. So 5 plus 1, 6. Minus or minus will be plus. Plus 8 minus 2 whole square. So that will be equal to root of 6 square. 8 minus 2, it is 6. So this will be 36 plus 36. So this will be root 72. So root 72 is 6 root 2 unit. Now we have to find PQ over BC, that is equal to 2 root 2 over 6 root 2. So these two will get cancelled. So now this implies PQ is equal to 1 over 3 BC. I'm cross multiplying. So this is what we have to prove. Hence, proved. So once again, so we had written PQ, so that we got 2 root 2 and BC 6 root 2 unit. So now we have to find the ratio. So therefore PQ over BC equal to 2 root 2 over 6 root 2. So root 2 will get cancelled, and 2 over 6, it is 1 over 3, and therefore now cross multiplying, PQ equal to 1 over 3 BC. So this is the solution for this part. Now I'm taking one more question. So question number 21. Question says the line segment joining A 2, 3 and B 6, minus 5 is intercepted by x-axis at the point K. So we know that the point where it intercepts the x-axis, y is equal to 0. So we have to write down the ordinates. So therefore the ordinate of point K will be equal to 0. Ordinate means value of y. Hence we have to find the ratio in which K divides AB. So in this part, on x-axis y is equal to 0. So we have already discussed about this, that m1 over m2 is equal to minus of y1 over y2. So by using that we will get the answer as 3 over 5, and then we will have to find the point K, means we will have to find the value of x also. So looking at the solution of question number 21. Now solution for question number 21. So on x-axis, ordinate is equal to 0. So this is the answer for the first part. Now we have to find the ratio. So and also m1 over m2 is equal to minus of y1 over y2. We have already discussed about this. So this will be equal to minus of 3 over minus 5. So that is equal to 3 over 5. So ratio is 3:5. This is the answer for the second part. And also we have to find the coordinates. So the two given points are A is 2, 3 and B is 6, minus 5. And here some point is there. Let us say that point is P, and we have to find the coordinates of x, and this is already discussed as 0. And we have found the ratio as 3:5. So the ratio is 3:5. Now we have to find the value of x. So now using section formula, x is equal to 3 multiply 6 plus 5 multiply 2 over 3 plus 5. So that is equal to 6 3s are 18, 5 2s are 10 over 5 and 3 8. So it is equal to 28 over 8. So on dividing by 4, this will be equal to 7 over 2. So therefore x is equal to 7 over 2. So now coordinates of point K, so he have named it as K. So therefore the coordinates of K are 7 over 2, 0. So this is our required answer. Now I hope that you can complete this exercise. Thank you. Have a nice day.